Hey everyone, and welcome to Peyton's Place. Today we're going to be talking about a little bit more serious topic. We're going to talk about the George Floyd Policing Act of 2020. I want to start a series called Let's Talk About It, where we'll talk about different things in the media, controversial topics, and things are a little more serious. So let's talk about it. What is the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act of 2020? This information was taken from congress.gov, which includes the bill itself. This bill was introduced June 8, 2020. This bill was introduced to hold law enforcement accountable for misconduct in court, improve transparency through data collection, and reform police training and policies. The first title is Police Accountability. This includes holding police accountable in the courts. It lowers the criminal intent standard from willful to knowing or reckless to convict a law enforcement officer for misconduct in a federal prosecution. It limits qualified immunity as a defense to liability in a private civil action against a law enforcement officer or state correctional officer. It also authorizes the Department of Justice to issue subpoenas and investigations of police departments for a pattern of practice of discrimination. Title II is Policing Transparency Through Data. This includes the National Police Misconduct Registry. The bill creates a national registry, the National Police Misconduct Registry, to compile data on complaints and records of police misconduct, such as use of force incidents. It also requires certification for hiring law enforcement officers. Title III is Improving Police Training and Policies. This title includes the Interracial and Religious Profiling Act. It establishes a framework to prohibit racial profiling at the federal, state, and local levels. It also bans police techniques like chokeholds, no-knock warrants in drug cases, and others that are forms of deadly force. Certain practices will be banned at the federal level, and federal funding for local and state police agencies will be conditioned on those agencies outlawing them. It also requires local and state police agencies to use existing federal funds to ensure the use of body cameras, and it requires all federal uniformed officers to wear body cameras. Title IV is Closing Law Enforcement Consent Loophole, and this states, whoever acting under color of law knowingly engages in a sexual act with an individual, including an individual who is under arrest, in detention, or otherwise in the actual custody of any federal law enforcement officer, shall be fined under this title, imprisoned not more than 15 years, or both. Here I have included different pictures with George Floyd's name on it. I did this because it is important that we know his name and say his name in order to know how important this law being passed is to so many. Thank you so much. Please continue to like and subscribe and share the video and comment as well. And you know where to catch us back here every Wednesday at 11 a.m. See you next time.